Hello, I'm Dane Itson of Out of the Box, and I welcome you to the show. We're seen every Wednesday evening on Channel 22 here at WMGR. And we're so glad you tuned in. For today's first segment, we're going to do something a little bit different for this first segment only. And I have a special guest, Mr. Claude Shirley. Claude, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And you are the Decatur County treasurer.
That's right.
And you are elected by the citizens of Decatur County.
Exactly.
Okay, you have something here that you wanted to share with us. And for the next 8-9 minutes, I'm going to turn it over to you. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Dane. I'd like to thank you and Out of the Box for having me on the program.
You're sure welcome.
And I'm the Decatur County treasurer. I was elected countywide by the citizens of the Decatur County. About 2 weeks ago, I found out that we had one commissioner that had went to our county attorney to have local legislation drawn up to abolish the treasurer's position. At no time did anyone tell me about this, about it going on, about going to draw up the legislation. Commissioner Earl Perry went to our attorney, Mr. Brown Mosley, to have the local legislation drawn up. He seemed to think that the reason that I'm treasurer because I was doing it for the money. And I can tell you, and I can tell the citizens of Decatur County, the reason I'm treasurer is not for the money, because it pays $150 a month. And I use by far more money than that.
And $150 a month.
For gasoline,
right,
for coming back and forth. Mm-hmm. And if I was doing it for the money, that I wouldn't be doing it. Mr. Perry seems to think that was it, but I think that the treasurer's position is an important position because we need check and balances for the county. In other words, to oversee the spending of our money. I don't have to answer to the county commissioners. I don't have to answer to the county administrator. If we was really trying to save money, we have 6 county commissioners. We would eliminate 5 of those. We would eliminate the county administrator. We would have 1 county commissioner that was running the county, and we could really save money. But we don't do that because we need check and balances put in place. Mm-hmm. And this is a means by what to do, because see, Mr. Perry goes up and has the legislation drawn, and we don't have any rules against it.
Did you know this legislation was going on?
No, I did not know it
until
it was already done.
Uh-huh.
And so he went ahead and had it drawn up, but if we didn't have 6 commissioners, in other words, and didn't have check and balances that way, then most anything could be done, and we need check and balances done in our finance.
Okay.
As treasurer, I go in every week. We have our bills that's to be paid for the county. I go through every bill. I look at them. The county has a rule that any purchase over $10,000 or more has to be approved by the county commissioners. I keep up with that. If I don't know whether a purchase is of $10,000 or more has been approved, I will ask some of the personnel in the finance department. And if we have bills coming in that's over $10,000 that's not approved, we won't pay them until they are approved by the commission. Mm-hmm. That's mainly what I do, but I do that once a week. And then also, every 2 weeks we have payroll. I go through, I look at the payroll, I look at every department. Most of the time I look at every person. I look at overtime. If there's anything that's there that I feel that all commissioners need to know about, I will tell the commissioners. I'll tell them what I see as far as bills being paid, because paying the bill requires my signature and 2 commissioners. So that means that there's 6 commissioners that have not seen what's going on and what's being paid. I think that that the treasurer's position is needed, whether it's me or someone else. In other words, that we need somebody to look over and do the job.
And you said that the treasurer is not accountable to the commissioners as far as
That's right.
decision
In
to
other
make.
words, we have state law that regulates the treasurer. In other words, it tells the treasurer what to do, and that about handling money and paying bills and
Right.
and things like that. And so, if we gonna do away with the treasurer's position before it's done away with, for ever since I've been up there, there's been one thing that I have wanted to happen, is that we have a printout at every county commissioner meeting of every purchase that's over $10,000 or every bill to be paid over $10,000, and to let the commissioners make a motion to pay the bills and vote on it. And before we
Mm-hmm.
consider doing away with the treasurer's position, this needs to be done.
So sure, yeah.
But if we're gonna do away with the treasurer's position, as I stated in my comments at the last county commissioners meeting, that I was elected by the citizens of Decatur County, and the citizens of Decatur County should vote and decide whether they wanted to keep or abolish the position.
Okay, we have about a minute left in this segment, and is the legal route that the way this commission, the ethical legal route that this position, treasurer position, should be done away with? Is it supposed to be done just inside the circle of the commissioners? Is it supposed to be brought out in the public? How's that work?
It's supposed to be done out in the public,
So basically,
in a public meeting.
so are you saying that the way this resolution of the Decatur County Commission to eliminate your position, are you saying this is done the unethical, wrong way by
Well,
not bringing it to the public?
I was not provided a copy, and even after the last meeting, even after I told Mr. Perry that I was not an employee of the county, that I was elected, he still tried to bring it up in executive session and was overruled by the attorney and other commissioners.
Okay.
And so, I mean, that's where we stand.
Okay.
And Dane, I appreciate you having me on.
Well, I want you to give the folks, if you want to, a phone number they can contact you, and you can give them more information if you wish.
Well, my phone number during the day is 243-0947.
243-0947, and that is 229 area code.
229 area code,
And-
that's my work number, and it's 229-246-0560 at home at night.
Say that again.
229-246-0560, and that's my residence.
And you'll be happy to tell the citizens that have questions.
Be glad.
Okay, well, our guest has been Claude Shirley, Decatur County Treasurer here in our own Decatur County. And Claude, God bless you and thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back in a moment with Lloyd Markin, and we're going to be studying Revelation and the book of Daniel and end times.